So I want to be careful with your time and stuff like that. Like I don't want to run over. Thank you so much. This means a lot to us. Everyone has been excited about you speaking and stuff. You've been in this field for many years and you've seen a lot. You're an expert in a wide range of things. One last thing I wanted to ask is, with all the trauma and stuff that you work with in the court system, how do you not take your work home with you?
You know what? I do a lot of things. I write, I paint, I cook, I make these crazy little Christmas ornaments. I make bracelets. I do lots of things. So whether if it's only 15 minutes and I'm going to bed, I'll make a bracelet. See, I'm wearing some of them.
Oh,
Because they take and actually just bought a whole bunch of stuff. And the cashier says, "Do you sell these?" I said, "No, I use them instead of going to a therapist. I make bracelets." And she had a good laugh. But it's about self-care. If you do not do self-care, to take yourself out of whatever happened in your day, you will self-implode. So whether it's yoga, a walk, talking to your dog, cooking, something that you enjoy. And of course, I hug my kids and I read for pleasure. I listen to Audible. I do lots of things that are just for me because I need to give my brain a break. So it's really important. So do we have another minute? Yeah.
go ahead. I said if you haven't checked out your recipes and stuff, you are an amazing cook in magazines and stuff. And I made like your stuffed mushrooms one time. It didn't really look like, it didn't look as good as yours, but they were really good. They taste really good. But yeah, you are just very talented.
I had a cooking column in Scene magazine for about 16 months or so, and then COVID hit. So, and I'm working in a recipe book. I'm doing all sorts of things, fun things. You have to do that, especially with
your
what
Halloween
you're all
stuff
doing.
was pretty cool.
Yes. Yeah. So, but you know what? I always do this thing and I want you to pass it on to someone, especially a young girl or just somebody in need. But I want you to join me and I'm going to borrow your hands. And you may have seen me do this, but now you're going to do it with me. So turn on all of it. I want to see all your faces. And then I want to use your hands and take off your volume. I want to hear your voices, ladies. How about your voices? Loud and proud. Loud and proud. Remember, you are the voice. You are the power. You are the leaders for change. No more victims. So I want you to do this with me. Unmute yourself. I order you. Unmute yourself. Come on, unmute yourself. Really loud. Okay. So your neighbors can hear it. Okay. Cheerleader voices. All right. I want you to do what I'm doing. All right.
Okay.
All right. I have a voice.
I have a voice.
I am victorious.
I am victorious.
Victorious.
I am a woman.
I am a woman.
For those of you who are men, we're inviting you to join our club, okay? I am a woman. I turn that W into an M. I matter.
I matter.
I am powerful.
I am
Powerful.
Spread the word, right? I have a voice, right? I have a voice. I am victorious. I am a woman. I matter. I am powerful. Pass that on, okay? And if you don't want to say woman, because it's a mixed group, because as I said, women are inclusive, just say I am a warrior, because we are all warriors in this fight together. So please join me. Pass it on, be inspirational, ask for accountability, demand better for yourself and for others.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Yes.
Sounds like we're wrapping up. Do you have just a couple more minutes to hang on after?
Oh, absolutely. Sure.
Okay. Thank you all so much, everyone. I'll just stand up from behind the podium. Thank you so much for coming. Really
Thank
appreciate
you.
your patience. And have a good rest of your night.
Thank you so much.
So incredibly much. Liz, thank you so much.
That goes by so fast. Like,
Yeah, it
We had a
does. Like
conversation
there's
the other
100 other
day.
topics we were going to talk about, right?
oh yeah. And that's why I'm glad we didn't follow a script, so
Yeah.
I
Well,
knew the other day we were just like, we could be talking forever.
forever. Yeah. Well, I can come back. We can do the movie thing, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
It's a really great class that you started. We could actually do the film and do it that way.
Sure. Yeah. some folks messaged us privately saying they really loved that idea. They'd love to be part of the discussion. So
Yeah, we've done it at University of Minnesota. We did it at Cooley. We did it at, I don't know, countless universities. We've done it at just a lot of different places for different reasons, but it's always an interesting discussion.
I loved it because it really talks about the parents talking about their experience of what happened, and same with all the girls, and they go into
Yeah.
detail. Sorry. This is
Yeah,
a
it's
social
great.
work student, and she is going to go into law as well. So
Oh, good.
just to be like you. So yeah, I will be in touch with you, and thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I think it went well, if I could speak.
Yeah.
And I'm not sweating too bad, okay?
Oh, you did. You're funny. You did just great. You did
Hey,
just
I always have to wear like dark clothes so that I don't sweat. Who cares? Maybe I'll keep people away from me, right? Those stupid men.
Yeah, I know. Well, you had a man in the room. That was good. I always enjoy seeing men in the group.
Yeah.
we have, yeah, actually
We have, I think, 3 in the class.
I was gonna say, we do have, well, I think we had more at the start of the semester, but we had several men sign up for the course, which is really good. And one of them is a 4th-year student on his way to residency. So he's gonna put those skills to use immediately, which is cool.
Yeah. I teach at least once a year. I teach defending battered women, and it is about 90% women, but there's always a few men who take it and, are really into it and can't believe, and they're taking it because they've gone through some trauma.
Mm-hmm.
I really appreciate your comment about partnering with men. I think that's really
Yeah.
important. And it's important to have those people in the room because those are the voices that other men usually will listen to before they listen to the rest of us.
Right.
How old are the twins now? Are they 10?
11 and a half.
11? So boy and girl. So
Yeah, so they're in
Which
6th
one's
grade and
more
they're just
challenging?
wild. They're into everything. And I'm just, I say no TikTok, no this, no that. Then it's on their phone. Then I take it off. I'm going to, there's, oh my gosh. So I'm struggling with,
TikTok could be a good coping skill though, if you're learning the dances.
it is, but there's also a lot of really bad creeps on
Yeah.
there.
I don't like
So-
some of the stuff on there.
Yeah, actually YouTube is better monitored than TikTok.
Oh, nice. So I will not take any more of your time up, but thank you so much. And it's like 8:00 your time right now. So-
Yeah. Well, it's okay. It was really great to talk with all of you. And, this is really about spreading the word, planting seeds for thought. I mean, I don't have all the answers. It's so huge. And what I do know, we could talk about for weeks, but I'm not trained in it. So I'm sure that, there's much more. It's just getting the ideas out and connecting law and medicine and sports and education and all of that to question, retrain, rethink what we're doing.
And we were talking the other day about like just assuming that every person has experienced trauma. So using that trauma-informed approach with everything, and every profession should be trained in that stuff. It's
Right. You
not
don't
just-
have to be raped to have suffered trauma. There's all
Yeah.
sorts of trauma in the world, and every single human has suffered some. And then how it comes out is different in everybody. So there has to be that trauma-informed approach, and it can't be, oh, you check a box in a form. Who's going to tell you that?
Mhm.
Check a box and then your doctor never mentions it, or your therapist never mentions it, or it's mentioned in passing. We have to change things, a lot of things.
Yeah, a lot of systems need to be changed. So, well, I'll be in touch with you soon.
All right. Yep. Thanks. It was lovely to meet all of you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Thanks. Bye.